Please give it up for Kendall Allison.
Thank you so much. So happy to be here. How are we feeling? It's the dead of winter. Morale is low. My name's Kendall. I'm also trans. Boring. My pronouns are you stupid bitch. Yeah, winter stuff. Does anybody else here have seasonal affective disorder? You can hide, it's okay. No, but I have it. Winter's really long and hard for me. I feel like seasonal affective disorder is a euphemism for being codependent with the sun. I am in a toxic relationship with the sun. It's not going so well. I feel like whoever planned Valentine's Day in the Northern Hemisphere hates all of us because it's like months and months of darkness. We're getting more and more depressed, I'm predicting. And then someone was like, wait, have you tried romance? That is a terrible plan. I can't actually make Valentine's Day jokes though because I do have a Valentine. I have a man. My man is a girlfriend. I just feel like it sounds better to say I have a man. So that's fun for me. Not helping with the seasonal affective disorder though. Yeah, one of the ways I manage my seasonal depression, okay, I'll just call it depression, is by following motivational accounts on Instagram. Because that's how you go, well, people are nodding. Like it's working. No, I saw this meme recently. People were posting a lot of quotes at the top of the year. One of them was like, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Have you heard this one? I'm like, where were they taken? And why wasn't I invited? That makes me feel like I shouldn't be myself. Another one I saw recently, I see it a lot, was if you're ever feeling blue, all you have to do, think about how many things have to fall into place for you to be born. Each generation going back, twice as many people have to meet to make your life possible. Your existence is a miracle. And all that tells me is that this so easily could have been avoided. Which, yes, essential dread in the room. Thank you so much. Yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better. But it does lower the stakes a little bit. Yeah, it's fun to do a trans show. I did get top surgery in December. Thank you. I did faint right before the procedure because that's showbiz, baby. And then I also fainted at the follow-up appointment. And the surgeon was like, is this your thing? And it's not, but now I'm kind of feeling like it should be. So that's my New Year's resolution, to learn how to faint on command. Like, could add some real depth and drama to my act, you know? Okay, just give it a minute. No. I'm really excited that it's a leap year. Leap day is coming up. Anybody gonna take any risks? Okay, don't answer that. No, I love leap year. I'm gonna be 29 on the 29th. 29 years old is not my birthday, okay? It's misleading, but I'm so excited about it. Like random numbers did. I did meet my surgeon on the app where you get a lot of credible medical advice. You may know it, it's called Tinder. I did not go on a date with the surgeon. I did go on a date with some of his latest work. We never saw each other again, but I did get an invasive medical procedure out of it. So that feels like I won that round. That is modern love. Speaking of the apps, someone's profile one time said, I'm not afraid of hell because I live in its kitchen. And that made me not want to be gay anymore. Yeah, I'm not on the apps right now because, you know, I have a man. But I kind of miss it. I feel like it's becoming like a literary genre. You know, you never know what you're going to get. People are always saying crazy shit on it. Yes, what else do I want to tell you? Well, a lot of my pop culture cultural references are folk tales. It's fun for me. One that I've been thinking about a lot is Pinocchio. Do we know him? His main quote is, "I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy." And my gender lately has been feeling like inverse Pinocchio. I'm not a real boy, I'm a puppet. But I was buying pizza recently, and the person selling the pizza called me big guy. Twice. So like he committed to it, you know? So that is one stamp for real boy. And then the Instagram account @CarsAreExtraordinary has followed me. So that is 2 stamps for real boy. And now it's only 8 more until I get a free cappuccino. The other folktale I've been thinking about a lot is Chicken Little. Chicken Little's most famous quote. "The sky is falling, the sky is falling." It's so relatable. I feel like the Chicken Little of our moment is the vibes are off, the vibes are off. And I'm sort of feeling like that everywhere I go. You know, so I'm starting to think it's me. Like the vibes are very much off in my apartment right now. And I do live alone. So, yeah, gotta keep reading those quotes. Yeah, I do a lot of like singing, sometimes a little yelling because I live alone. And my upstairs neighbor finally texted me, "Are you okay?" So I had to stop. She's in silent. That was really, really awesome. My cousins, we already established that nobody here has babies, but my cousins do. So I've been thinking about what those kids are going to call me, because it's all about me. The non-binary trans word for aunt or uncle, I decided it's ankle. Because it couldn't be aunt, you know? Be like, "Hey, I'm Kendall," and I'd be like, "What'd you call me?" And that's a cut joke. That could damage rapport over time, strain the relationship. But my cousins live in Texas and Florida. As we know, in Florida, they have the "don't say gay" law, because when you don't talk about things, they disappear. Too gay of a crowd for this. But that sentiment has actually spread all over the country. I'm from California, went home to visit my parents recently, and I just got a haircut, and my dad was like, "You look nice haircut, you look like you work in the arts." And I was like, "You could just say it." Okay. And then naturally I had to borrow some hairspray. And my dad had hairspray, and I was like, "Who works in the arts now?" I'm glad to be living in New York, though. It's a very special place, as we all know. My other approach to existential despair is jogging. Doesn't work, no. But I was on a run recently, and I ran past a group of tweens, and one of them yelled, "Why are you running like that?" Checkmate! And I didn't know what they were talking about. And I also didn't stop to ask them, because I was afraid of them. Tweens are the scariest people on earth, and if you didn't laugh at that, you peaked in middle school. Okay, that's my time. Thank you so much.